There are still some Africans, even those who live in the West,
Yes.
who will tell you that depression is a white man's, white people's disease, anxiety, that they don't have it. It doesn't get up and go and find a job, do something, take care. What do you say to those people?
It's unfortunate that that's what we grew up being told. That's what we grew up understanding. And it's not until probably, I might say, 10, 15 years that we have started seeing, the prevalence of mental health in our communities. And I mean, suicides are on a high rate from adults and children. Africans are killing themselves. Men are killing themselves. Women are killing themselves. Prominent people that have everything going for them, and people are like, wait a minute, what happened to that person? Why would they kill themselves? Because depression, anxiety, any mental health illness is something that is not talked about. It's something that is, people are not willing to talk about, to listen to, or to be empathetic about. So people suffer inwardly by themselves. And because of that notion, which is a misconception, right, that we heard about, depression being a white people's disease, we literally believed that it wouldn't catch me, it wouldn't get to me, and I wouldn't struggle with that. And yet, many of us at one point or another go through depression, especially anxiety and other mental health illnesses that can be diagnosed and can be found. So it's not something that affects just white people. It affects human beings. It affects people. So when it comes to that, we are a people. We are Africans, but we are a people. We have blood, skin, thoughts. We were created by God himself as well. So we do struggle with any ailments that will affect the mind and the body. The other thing, and I know, you're going to go into this, but the other thing that we have to understand and know is, right, when it comes to medical ailments, the body, the heart attacks, cancer, people have no problem at all embracing that, oh yeah, we do have someone with cancer in my family, or cancer runs in the family. But when it comes to mental health, people are quick to say, oh no, we don't struggle with mental health. Nobody ever struggled with mental health in my family. Then you ask something like, anybody ever committed suicide in your family or even extended family, but is that blood related to them? The line of people that they start saying, oh yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah, I remember. Did you even have any moments after you gave birth, for the mothers, after you gave birth, where you couldn't even hold your own baby? You didn't even want to touch that whole baby that you were celebrating and enjoying. And, and then when the baby came, you didn't understand what was going on with you, because now you couldn't hold the baby, breastfeed the baby, or even be around the baby. You couldn't wake up. You were crying all the time. You couldn't eat, sleep. And they go, yeah, but I thought it was just part of giving birth, that every mother goes through that. No, ma'am, it's postpartum depression. And sometimes now, when people don't know all of those things, they think, well, it just happens next door. So unfortunately, it's now happening in our own homes, and we're beginning to recognize